Hey, it's Dude, and today we're building the TIE Striker. Yes, you come build with me too. We are doing it. We're building this TIE Striker. This is from Rogue One. Rogue One. Very good movie. Crew, have you all seen Andor? That's a crazy show. I've seen some things saying how like, no Jedis, no lightsabers, no Force, no this and this usually in Star Wars stuff. It's still an amazing show. I watched it all, it was amazing. Let's open this up. We did the droid. That one won. The first one we're gonna build. Not that we weren't gonna do this one, it's just that one first. Then this one. Let's open this thing up. I don't think I've ever had to open one of these with plastic stuff around it. Maybe I have. No, I don't think so. No little dillies to no más así. Check out the box though. Very nice. I know I'll show you a shot of it, you know, closer and stuff, but still very cool. I like how the box is black. Very Empire looking. Are they giving us a stand? I think they might be giving us a stand. This dude is pretty detailed actually. Does it have shooting dillies too? I think we have little pew pew shooters too. I'm excited for this one. This thing is bigger than I thought. This is one wing right here. Whoa. There's a shooter, pew, lasers. We got 3 runner sheets, cool. And then the same thing, the legend of what you'll be seeing as you build. Man, cool artwork right here. Check that out. I'll show you a shot like this. Very cool. And, or was it back here? Yeah. Look how detailed that is. We got water slide decals. All right, yeah, I've never done water slide decals. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. Look at that. So I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be pretty simple, Not that this is hard. It's not hard. Just follow the directions. It's not hard. But I'm saying I thought it was going to be almost pretty much intact like the droid was. The droid was, I mean, his whole body was pretty much done. And its head, it was just 2 halves that you put together. Most of the parts of clipping out and all that was because of the legs themselves. And there was like 3 or 4 different layers in the legs where you had to put together. But the body itself was just 2 halves. Cut them out, put them together. That's it. And I kind of thought this might, well, it's kind of the same, but not really, because see that? And then just because how intricate it looked inside, let's open up. That's why the Empire and Star Wars is so dope. Oh, I mean, kind of, but look at, yeah. They all have them like this. They all did them like this. The way it should be done. And it does come with a stand. No way. Let's check out these stickers though. It's saying it showed water. This doesn't look like that though. It looks like you just take it off and put it onto the dude. I don't know. We'll see. Dude, his wings are big. I know I didn't open this one as I usually do. I'm just so excited for this actually. More? What's going on here? Why do we have 2? It says on there. It says on there. It's not, I don't have to figure it out. It says on there. I'm just not reading it. You know, I just want to do it. crazy. This is nuts. If this is just for this dude that's, you know, this big, right? That's the whole part of it. It's probably gonna be like that, you know, and the wings right there. But, and if it's this pretty detailed kind of looking, there's a pilot. There he is. Can you imagine the perfect grade Millennium Falcon? It'd be like a ship that big. All right, crew, there it is. Cool. I'm excited for this. We'll catch up at the very end. All right? All right, crew, there it is. We finished it. This thing is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Maybe about like that, I thought. But yeah, this thing is really cool. The wings can a little bit go up and down. If you see Star Wars, when they take off flying fast or even just attacking mode, their wings move. They change the attacking mode. I love that it came with these action shot laser shots. And the stand, I love that it came with a stand. If not, I wouldn't have known actually how to place it somewhere. It would have just been like on its side like that. But the fact that it looks like this is way cool. It took an hour and 15 minutes to build. Not too crazy, pretty easy. The most difficult part was putting all the decals inside, which you won't even see all the decals. There's about 12 different stickers inside, and that's all like the control things looking for the pilot in the back, the top, and around. You can change different dillies if you'd like. This is the black window cover if you want dilly, but I didn't want that. I wanted the clear one. There's these parts or a clear part. I went with the clear. It looks way cooler. Our second Star Wars build, I want to do more. I want to get to even bigger Star Wars dillies. There is a Boba Fett Slave One ship. There's also, I believe there's also Boba Fett and Mando. There's also Mando's ship, Razor Crest, and there might be an AT-AT. I'm sure there's other ones for sure. Now we have Gundam and Star Wars builds. These things are really fun. I've said it many times before, but if you don't like that tedious work type stuff, then you're probably not going to like this, especially when you get to the point with decals and there's a bunch of little decals and you have to little one by one and precision put kind of. That could get very tedious, and also just cutting out the stuff. And because I like to kind of make it look neat, I'm not a pro at all. I've said that many times. I'm not a pro at this at all. Complete amateur. But I try to make it look a little clean rather than just snip out stuff, put it together. Sometimes you'll get some hard edges, or maybe you'll see some parts where the plastic was clipped out. I try to clean those out as much as possible so then it looks pretty legit. I showed you the decals. This is the regular decals, and then this is the water slide. You could pick whichever one you want to put on. I did not do the water slide because how many decals were in there, and it's a really tight space. I don't want to sit there and mess with that. I'll keep it. This is really cool. But yeah, I just stuck with the regular decals. Much easier, way quicker. For something like this, I would do the regular decal. If I go into something like perfect grade, that'd be different. I'll put water decal if that's what it calls for, just because I want it to be the most legit looking as possible. If even I can do it. This probably would have been the good time to try a water decal, because it would have been inside. None of you would have seen anything. I guess I could have tried that. That's okay though. Fun build though. Any of these are fun. I love them. If you enjoy what we're doing, be sure to press that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We'd so much appreciate that. But as we always say here on the channel, the views are always appreciated, because you crewing with us is something you never have to do and we appreciate every single second you give us. If this is the first time checking out our channel and you see this, you're like, oh, this is what the channel is about, building these things. No, I know that for many YouTubers, it's probably said to get or to have a niche, right? We don't specifically just do this. We literally do anything that comes to mind, any adventure that comes to mind, we will do it. Hiking, beach, theme parks, food, unboxings, builds, reviews. We'll go anywhere. Zoos, aquariums, it doesn't matter. We are completely down to do it. So if maybe you're looking at this, I don't even think you would have gotten this far. I think right now you would have been like, no, I'm not watching. But if you don't like this, that's okay. We got a bunch of other adventures you could go check out. We have all kinds of playlists. We have playlists of Gunpla. This is called Gunpla. Pretty sure, even though it's Star Wars, I'm pretty sure it's still Gunpla. But we have a playlist of Gunpla. As you can see, we've built so many. I was not expecting that we were going to be building this much stuff. 1 or 2 at most. And we have about like 14 different Gunplas. That's crazy. But definitely fun. What I'm trying to say is we have all kinds of adventures. I think they're fun. There's a lot of bloopers. Long outro, I know. Thanks for crewing, thanks for adventuring. On to the next. Okay, I'm gonna hear you. No, I'm not gonna do that. You guys seen Andrew? Andrew? Did I say Andrew? What am I doing?